There's an ongoing need for affordable housing in our state, and one lawmaker thinks he has a solution. It involves churches building on their own property. News 19's Cassidy Byer has more.
This is a need that we face not only as a community, but as a state and a country.
With the need for affordable housing rising, lawmakers and nonprofits look to recruit churches to help alleviate the problem.
So we want to combine policy with passion.
State Representative Wendell Jones of Greenville recently proposed legislation to grant tax-exempt status to properties used for affordable housing if they're owned by religious institutions. He hopes that will be an incentive for new partnership to build housing on church-owned property.
And so for churches to think creatively, for our leaders to think creatively, it's interesting to hear about this legislation that some churches, I think, will take advantage of.
The proposed bill's financial impact on the state, according to Jones, is a win-win for everyone.
That property already is tax exempt. So we will not be taking taxable income away from the state. But what we'll be doing is utilizing that excess property to begin to tackle this issue.
Although the proposed bill focuses on religious institutions with excess land, those without additional land, like Eastminster Church, are still finding ways to help, according to senior pastor Brad Smith.
So over the years, Eastminster has built about 20 houses in partnership with Habitat for Humanity, most recently year before last. And this coming year, we're looking to be part of a partnership of churches. We're providing some seed money that would cover a good portion of the cost.
While the bill won't be discussed until the upcoming legislation session, Jones does not see why the bill won't pass.
I think the pros absolutely outweigh any cons that anybody may be able to come up with. It will not be, the bill is not written where it's isolated to one type of religion. And so it's religious institutions.
In the meantime, recruiting churches to help or develop on their excess land is the primary goal, and something Habitat for Humanity is pushing their efforts towards.
This is an opportunity for churches to come together, pool their resources, and make a difference in the lives of an individual here in the Midlands.
Jones believes this will maximize efforts already there in the community.
And so this bill facilitates that partnership. And so they can finally achieve what they've already expressed they would like to do for their surrounding communities.
Reporting from Columbia, Cassidy Byer, News 19 WLTX.
We did ask Jones if there were any concerns that some churches may not allow certain people to live there for religious reasons, and he said there isn't language explicitly preventing that, but that they may go back and include that if lawmakers do in fact take up the bill.